And now with this, we have reached the fag end of our lecture. And as I promised, now it is the time to discuss the Fantastic Five with you, as you can see here in front of you. There is a philosophy behind this Fantastic Five I would like to tell you within 2-3 sentences. See, in his very famous book of 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, Stephen Covey reminded us in the second point that begin with the end in mind. Why are we preparing so much? So many heavy lectures, so many hours of rigorous study. Why? The end is we have to go to the examination hall during the mains exam, optional exam, and we have to produce beautiful answer from our memory, write it down, score good marks. So all of that boils down to this synopsis of a chapter. You know, geography syllabus is very vast and huge. After studying, if you can boil down each chapter to this Fantastic Five or maybe 6 or 7 points sometimes, there'd be nothing like that. You have to keep this in a small sheet of paper, keep it into your pocket or maybe into your wallet or into study table somewhere, and when the mood is high, probably early in the morning with a cup of coffee, go through these points. For example, here you see whatever we have lectured for the past 1.5 hours boils down to these 5 points. You have to remember, number 1, geologic, geomorphic, endo and exogenetic cycles. That's it. Number 2, you have to remember that chart. I made it here for your ready reference. See, earth forces, endogenetic, exogenetic. This is diastrophic, this is catastrophic. Here this is weathering and erosion. Diastrophic, you know, orogenetic and epirogenetic. Orogenetic has tensional, compressional. Tension has fracture and fault. And this compressional force will have warping and folding and so on. Then come to number 3rd point. You remember that nebula flowchart of 11 point? Remember that. And of course, remember the keywords. Okay? And number 5, the earth cross section. That famous conical diagram that is not going to leave us anytime soon. Remember that. And after that, the final point is DOG, PBAG. You know, right? The D is dunite, O is olivine, G is gabbro, where dunite and olivine are minerals, rest are all rocks. P is peridotite, basalt, andesitic, and granite. And when probably you reach here, you can scribble or write on this Fantastic Five note a few of the things that you want. For example, when you reach P back, you remember, when I reach P, I have to start increasing silica. That's it. Then when I come to B, that is basalt, that will be the first new ocean floor. Okay? Then when you reach A and G, remember, this will be the first continental nuclei. So that is the trick. Scribble your own points over, but do not go away from this Fantastic Five. That is all. And always remember, there is another philosophy behind this Fantastic Five. There is a saying which goes something like this, that the person who is happy with the least is the most contented person. And you will see that I have repeated this concept so many times. I made a desperate effort that you understand these things. That is because the next chapters when we will read, for example, let's say physical conditions of the earth interior. This is a topic. There will be a topic called geosynclines. There will be a topic called continental drift of Wegener, isostasy, plate tectonics, mountain building, volcanicity, etc., earthquakes, tsunamis. In each of these future chapters, you will use this Fantastic Five somehow or the other. Maybe not directly, but indirectly. But these Fantastic Five will always help you in this first chapter. And it will help you to write beautiful answers. And remember, those keywords, that's a must. Mark it up. Simple reason, mark it up. Simple way, mark it up. And now I come to the end of this lecture. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and share. Help me to help you better. Goodbye.